Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 5883 Northeast Silo Drive here in Hillsboro. We're located at the front of the home. We're just off to the left of the front doorway. We have a 4-inch ABS cleanout here as our point of access. You can see the line is exposed, just was replaced. Now we're going to check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We currently have water running. Here we go. Transitions here over to 3034 PVC pipe. Yeah, here at 160 feet out, we've reached the main lateral connection. I'm going to do locates just to verify where the line terminates, and then we'll let it drain out completely before reeling back. Okay, I located the camera head successfully out the main lateral on Northeast Silo Drive. Goes all the way to the other side of the road, and it's all drained out at this point. We're going to go ahead and start reeling back. It's switched back and forth between ABS and 3034. Okay, we've just pushed just past the clean out here. When we run water, we've seen a little bit of pooling in the line. We're going to let it drain out once again. We're going to show this as we approach here. We have introduced water back to the line. We're going to let it fill back up for a second. Alright, we've got the water flowing again here. And this is what we were seeing on the way out here. We do have a garden hose running, which is a fair volume of water. It's about what a bathtub would be draining. So anyway, we're going to push just past, and then we're going to let it drain out. Okay, the water's all drained out at this point here. We're going to come back into this spot slowly here. When we drain the water out completely, it drains out to just about nothing. I mean, there's maybe a 32nd of an inch of water there, and I don't know if it's getting worse because of the weight of the water in the line. It's possible that that's causing it to sag only when the water is running, but it's anyway. What I'll do is I'll turn the water back on here, and I'll just try and map this spot out. It's kind of a little interesting here that we get almost an inch of standing water, or at least water in the line there. But when we drain it back out, it's just about nothing. But you can see as I approach that there is some slight standing water. The only reason I'm mentioning that is because the line is exposed still. And it's one of those things that if the ground there is not compacted properly, it's possible that it could settle worse once it's been buried. I have no idea how it's been compacted or anything, but that can happen from time to time. So I'll put some markings here and map it out with white paint on the pipe itself. But it looks like from here at about 56 feet, and it extends out to right around the clean out is. Okay, I put a white X on the top of the pipe here. It's down, about 4 feet or so from the clean out, the secondary one. And it looks like it dissipates once you're past the clean out here. So I'll just put the other marking basically just after the Y for the clean out. But I would recommend getting that corrected while it's still exposed. It's one of those things that where the line buried, I wouldn't even mention it. But it's with it not being buried yet, there's the potential for that ground to not be compacted and possibly settle worse. Alrighty, I've got some white X's and dots on the top of the pipe, just showing the span of where that's at out there. Aside from that particular spot there, the rest of the line looks fantastic. Not that that looks terrible either. It's just one of those deals when it's exposed like this, you might as well take advantage of that and make it right. So, anyway, we do have good flow all the way out to the main lateral. ABS and PVC portions of the pipe are all in good condition. The sewer line is functioning properly at this time.